Hello, my name is D'YaniGates. I am part of the senior division, and this is my individual performance on Harvey Milk, Give Them Hope. This is a story of a man who sought out change, a man that didn't hold back. This is a story of a great hero named Harvey Milk. My name is Harvey Bernard Milk, or some just call me Milk. I was born in a simple small town in the South New York called Woodmore, born of two heterosexual parents in the year 1930. At an early age, I always knew something was different about myself. At school, I would often catch myself admiring the boys in the classroom. Thus, in high school, I realized that I was gay. But I knew, being someone of this nature, I would draw much suspicion unto myself and my family. So I decided to cover up these actions by playing football and basketball during high school. After high school, I attended the State University of New York in Albany, graduating in 1951. I soon enlisted to the U.S. Navy, but there again, being gay, my actions were often different from my other male counterparts, and soon people became suspicious of my action, and I was kicked out thereafter in 1955. In 1972, I decided to live life in San Francisco, California. Here, I decided to open up my very own camera shop called Castro Camera on Castro Street. I was able to become accepted by strangers and friends, something that I never received before. During my life on Castro Street, I often kept to myself. I didn't want to cause any stir or mishap to a community that was already being desegregated. But things only got worse. And one day, I found my voice as a leader and activist. And in 1973, I declared candidacy position on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. As a novice politician with little to no money, I sadly lost the election. But this experience did not deter me from trying again to make a difference that I foresee for the future of my people. So I decided to campaign even harder, attend more church services, go to a local grocery store, do anything to get my face recognized by the people. This gave me the name Mayor Castro Street, and I soon won the seat of the San Francisco City County Board in 1977, later inaugurated on January 9th, 1978. Here I was counted as the first openly gay elected official in U.S. history. While my campaign certainly incorporated gay rights, being a supervisor, I want to tackle a wide variety of issues, from child care to housing to a civilian police review board. Here I decided that my first act was to create a bill to ban discrimination in unemployment of housing and public accommodation based solely on sexual orientation. On June 25th, 1978, I decided to collaborate with the San Francisco in forming a gay pride parade. From San Francisco to Los Angeles, this was my way to pay homage to a community who fought so hard for me to receive such a position, and where I delivered my most famous speech in history, the Hope Speech. See, I can't forget the looks of the faces of the people who lost hope. Be they gay, be they seniors, be they blacks looking for an almost impossible job, be they Latins trying to explain their problems and aspiration in a tongue that's foreign to them. I personally will not forget that people are more important than buildings. I use the word I because I am proud. I stand here tonight in front of my gay sisters, brothers, and friends because I am proud of you. I think it's time that we have many legislators who are gay and proud of the fact and do not have to remain in the closet. I think that a gay person up front will not walk away from the responsibility and be afraid of being tossed out of office. In San Francisco, 3 days before a gay pride parade, a person was killed just because he was gay. And that night, I walked across City Hall in San Francisco, sad and frustrated. And later that night, they lit candles on Castro Street and stood in silence, reaching out for a symbolic thing that would just give them hope. These people were strong, whose faces that I knew from shops and streets, meetings, and people who I never knew before, but I knew. They were strong, but they needed hope. And you have to give them hope. Hope for a better world, hope for a better tomorrow, hope for a better place to come if the pressure at home is just too great. Hope that they'll be all right. Without hope, not only the gays, but the blacks, the seniors, the handicapped, the us's will give up. And if you will help elect a central committee and other offices that are more gay people, this gives green light to all who feel disenfranchised. A green light to move forward. It means hope to a nation that has given up because if a gay person makes it. The doors open up to everyone. So there's a message I have to give, is that when I found in my overriding thing is that my personal election, is that the fact that if a gay person can be elected, it's a green light. And you and you and you have to give them hope. On November 18th, 1978, Milk was assassinated in San Francisco City Hall. Both riots and peaceful candlelight demonstrations took place all across San Francisco as citizens mounted over the loss of a cherished hero. Though Milk was gone, his legacy still lived on, as the life and death of Harvey Milk was been the subject of numerous operas, books, and films. In 2009, Milk also received the Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama, who praised Milk's visionary courage and conviction in fighting against discrimination. Later that year, a bill was proposed for the Harvey Milk Day, passed by the California state legislature and signed into law by the governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Milk Day is observed with the events across the nation and around the globe. But the story of Harvey just didn't impact the public eye, as Milk's story was able to lead to more openly gay officials of government and a call for legal same-sex marriage in the United States, as there are more than 2 million LGBT married couples in the United States alone. Milk believed that the government should represent individuals and not just themselves. It should assure equality for all citizens while providing for their need in services. Milk spoke for the participation of LGBT and other minorities in the political process. He believed the more gay people coming out the closet, the more their families and friends will support for the protection of their equal rights. Yet, the work of Milk still continues. Thank you.